Cumia'S, Cucks, ladies and gentlemen. How are ya? We're doing it. What's going on? It's me, the Z-Man, Florida's greatest, Florida's most wanted, the Mud Shark, the Sniper, the Has-Been Baller, the Man in Black, Mr. I-95, coming live and direct from Sarasota, Florida. Yeah, baby. I'm at McCurdy's this weekend. 2 shows tonight, 1 show tomorrow. It's been fantastic. That's right, Stevie Lou and all you cucks and losers. This is what happens when you're hilarious. Comedy clubs put you up in hotels. They give you car service. Have you ever had that? Stevie Lou, I honestly want to know, in the history of your comedy career, have you ever got put up in a hotel by a comedy club? I challenge you. I challenge you. Has a comedy club ever put you in a hotel? Have you ever had car service? Has that ever happened ever in your career? I'm waiting. Anyways, welcome to Cumia'S, Cucks. I've been away for a minute. I tried to get some podcasts in earlier in the week, but I've been busy. I've been doing stand-up comedy, which a lot of people in the dabbleverse, these podcasters, don't do anymore. They don't do it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. We're doing it. So I will continue to do stand-up comedy. Hit that like button, goddammit. Who's here? Let's do a roll call. Johnny Chopsticks, where you been? Damn, Texas shootout. Okay. All right. Mason Portland's here. How are you? Spencer K. My man. Oh, I love all the early comments. The early comments are great. Karl really isn't funny. Karl's a failure. I thought Karl wasn't covering me. I don't know what that means. Karl went from not covering to making 2 videos in a row. Yeah, so a lot of this today, it's going to be a short cucks because I have 2 shows, 6:30 and 9 o'clock. But I wanted to pop on and let's cover some stuff because I haven't been around. I don't know what's going on. Thank God. Thank God. Very crisp and very clear and crisp picture. Did you clean your lens? I'm in another location. I'm in my hotel. So, yeah, exactly, Stevenson. We're doing it. Open up your membership tabs. Go hit those 3 buttons. Accept the memberships. You don't know what's going to happen. These podcasts that I do will be on memberships and Patreon. So go sign up to the Patreon. It's easy. It's patreon.com/sitdown Zumock. And you can get all the content, all the great stuff I'm putting out. Everything. We're at war. The podcast wars of 2023. All of these cucks suck. I would not hang out with these people in person. All of them. Everyone you saw in the opening. Chrissy, Karl, Gina, they all stink. They stand for nothing, especially Karl. Especially Karl. That guy constantly contradicts himself. He's hypocritical. He's not funny. And you can tell he is so butthurt by me. I gave him a narcissistic nerd injury, and he can't get over it. Nobody calls out Karl in the dabbleverse. They don't. Nobody calls out Karl in the dabbleverse because he's running it from his basement in Rochester. He took Jocktober and made fun of Stuttering John and somehow got on Anthony Cumia. Oh my God, Anthony Cumia. Oh God, I hope you don't die. Every night before I go to bed, I say a prayer because I don't want you to die. I got to thank you for my empire and using you in Iraq. That's exactly what happened. I'll say it until I'm dead. He used Iraq and Anthony for his WATP exposure. And then now I'm hearing from birdies, he's now hosting on Monday the boss's show. Karl, you did it. You did it. You did it. Not we're doing it. You did it. You got to host your hero show because he had a triple bypass. Congratulations, you fucking marketing nerd. You did it. You get to sit in the boss's seat. You get to host the show. Have fun. Have fun, buddy. They're going to love you. Oh, they're going to love you. You're so clever. You're so quick. You're so opinionated. They're going to love you. Have a great time. Oh, this is fucking great. I'm looking at the chat right now. Howie says I'm in the next room. Shh. No, I will not. Shh. Good luck finding me in Sarasota, by the way. All you motherfuckers that send shit to my house, good luck finding me right now in my hotel. I'm not telling you where. You're never going to find me. Good luck. Have fun. Oh, he's doing it from his basement. Of course. That's an E-Rock move. I'll just get Karl to do it, because I listen to WATP because he does October, so we'll just have Karl do it. It'll be seamlessly. I challenge everybody at Compound Media, Gino, Chrissy, Bill Schultz, E-Rock. How about you guys forfeit your salaries? How about you don't accept money for Anthony while he's in the hospital after a bypass surgery? How about you guys take your money and say, hey, you know what, boss? Even though we didn't come to visit you in the hospital, because from my reports, no one came to visit him except Gavin and his girlfriend. That's sad. Where you at, Gums? You can't go visit Anthony? Frank? You guys used his name forever. Karl, you're not flying in from Rochester to say, Gino, you live in New York. Why aren't you visiting the boss? E-Rock? Because you're just taking his money, your allowance. You're taking his allowance. That's what you're doing. Apple cider vinegar. Even though I don't like doing the Ari Jane stuff because she's, in my opinion, innocent because of fucking Ray. But muscle milk, protein, magnets, apple cider vinegar. I take it and you should too. There it is. We got a show for you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Hit that like button. First and foremost, I want to thank, God damn it. Are the reviews in? They're in. They're in. Silk City hot sauce. The best hot sauce they've ever had is mine. Mud Shark Madness. And everyone loves it. I've been in Sarasota talking about it on stage, and people are into it. People are texting me, messaging me, tweeting me. Bill from Jersey, you name it. So what are you waiting for? Go get Mud Shark Madness right now. Use the promo code Zumock or Shark for 15% off your orders at silkcityhotsauce.com. I'm proud of it. I'm not like Chrissy. I'm not like Ray. I'm not like... These guys don't promote. They don't go out of their way to get excited about their promotions or their advertisers. It's lazy. It's lazy. It's not even authentic because they're all full of shit. But I'm passionate about it. I'm proud I have a hot sauce. I love it. And I love hot sauce. Not like Ray, not like Chrissy, who just oh, Chad has a hot sauce. We got to have hot sauce. Well, I have one and I love it. So go get yourself Mud Shark Madness right now. Jesse James says, I heard people are smoking it, doing shot. Wow. I believe you. You should go get some. I love some hot sauce. It's use the promo code 15% off. The more you buy, the cheaper it is. But it's already cheap at $8. But if you use the promo code, you get a discount. It's all good. It's all good. Welcome to the show, everybody. I'll send a fillet of fish to every hotel room in Sarasota. Do it, Mason. Do it. Do it. Dude, I'm in front of all you motherfuckers at this point. I check in under another name. I'm like Keith Richards in the Rolling Stones at this point. I tell comedy clubs when they book me, all right, you're going to get emails, this, that, blah, blah, blah. I tell everybody. I'm in front of it. I'm not like John. You're not going to strike my channel, motherfuckers. It's all good. Jenna got it. Hey, Chad, Mudshark Madness, 100%. She tweeted it or Instagrammed it or whatever. It's happening. It's all happening. All right, let's get into it, guys. I've been away for a couple of days doing stand-up comedy because I'm a stand-up comedian, 20 years in, been doing it for a minute. I'm always doing it. So a lot of these people are grifters, losers, liars. I think Karl is the number one liar. This guy's a marketing guy. He's a weasel. He'll do anything he has to do to get ahead. He'll use anyone. But this is Karl. Let me tell you, he doesn't. His show sucks, by the way. WATP sucks, and he's not that funny. He's not good at it. He's always claiming, I'm not funny. I'm not good at it, blah, blah, blah. This was his big thing. After he said, just like Steel Toe, we're done covering Chad. We're moving on. But yet, the videos keep coming. They keep coming. After he says, we're moving on. Because I think in Karl's mind, he really thinks he's the mayor. And he really thinks he's running shit. He really thinks if I quit talking about Chad, he'll just go away. He'll just go away. In his mind, his arrogant, narcissistic nerd mind, I'm running shit around here. You're not. You're not. And I know you're butthurt by that. That's why you're so rejected by me, or even the thought of even talking about me. You're doing everything in your power. Karl, you stink. You do. You're not good. You're not funny. And Karl, if you don't think I'm funny, clip this, Bex. If you don't think I'm funny, okay, let me challenge you, and I'll put up the money, $1,000. Actually, we'll both put up $1,000. And this is what we'll do, Karl. I want you to get 6 minutes of stand-up comedy. You can write it. You can have someone else write it. You can hire writers. Do whatever you got to do. You can go rehearse it, go to the Comedy in Carlson, do guest spots, go around town, do coffee shops. 6 minutes of your best stand-up comedy to my 6 minutes. And then you pick the club anywhere in the country because I can get us in anywhere. You name it, besides Rogan. So Comedy Works, you want to go there? You want to go to Hilarities in Cleveland? Do you want to go to the Dayton Funny Bone? Side Splitters down here? You're Cape Coral? Let's go up Off the Hook. I'll get us on both of us on the same show. Here's the hook. We don't promote it at all. Because we don't want to have any of our followers or fans or friends there. We just do it and we record it. We record it professionally. We're on the same show in front of strangers. Strangers. Not WATP fans, not Compound fans. We go up, do stand-up comedy in front of strangers that don't know who we are. And let's see who has the better set. I'm just saying, I'll give you months to prepare for it. Months. And we'll put it online. We'll put both videos, and we'll let the audience choose. Karl, let's do it. $1,000 of our money, my money, your money, to see who's the funniest guy. And let's see how funny you are, because I know you think you're hilarious in your basement in Rochester, in your controlled environment, your environment that's completely controlled, where you're laughing at everything you fucking say. Oh my God, everything's hilarious. Let me play this clip. I want to point out Karl. Yes, Karl, you're on my radar, buddy. You're my guy now. I'm not going away. I'm fungus right now, bro. Because I see how much of a fucking phony you are. It fucking bothers me. I'm like, this guy's not talented. He's not funny. He's a marketing major, just fucking milking money out of people. It's a fucking joke. Where's this fucking thing at? You got to be shitting me. Where did it go? Here it is. Watch this clip from WATP. This is Karl thinking he got me. He got me.
Did you see that video of him doing the hype train in the pool?
No.
He's so stupid.
Why did you bring that?
I think Carter showed it to me. I thought you probably had already seen it by now. He's like, should I do the hype train in the pool? And he's got his laptop on a stand by the pool. And he's in a pool, in a hotel pool, being an asshole, dancing around.
Yeah,
you can't say that's not talent.
I don't pay attention to chat anymore, so I've not seen that. But this is why I don't.
He doesn't pay attention to me. He doesn't pay attention to anything. He's so full of shit. He's such a salesman. Watch this.
Pay attention to chat anymore.
So this is the clip that I saw that made me howl because it's so dumb. It is the dumbest thing ever. First of all, he's out of his fucking mind. This guy, Stuttering John. And this is not going to be Uncle Rico. I'm just going to play this clip because I was laughing my ass off because it's in.
Watch Karl's hilarious commentary over this because he in his mind, he thinks he's fucking hilarious. He really thinks he's hilarious because a lot of you dummies tell him he's funny.
Insane what we're doing. This is so dumb. Watch.
I stand by everything I'm saying in this clip too. Everything we're doing is stupid. It's insane. John's a fucking idiot, and I'm laughing at him being an idiot. That's all I'm doing.
How insane he is right now about Shuli.
All right, good setup. Let's go.
Just watch.
All right, we're ready, Chad.
I could not stop laughing.
Oh, I can't wait to start laughing.
Crying. I was laying in my bed just crying.
Oh, he's crying.
What is this? What are we doing?
All right.
Literally, Shuli
Karl talking over me. You're fucking impressive, dude.
has a whole network because of this clown.
Now he's doing his Patrick Melton impression. What are we doing? He does it more at the end, too, of this video.
Now I'm doing a Patrick Melton impression. He really thinks I'm doing a Patrick Melton impression.
Yeah.
And I mean, to say he's not funny, he's not funny intentionally. He's unintentionally funny. And this made me laugh so hard. So let's watch it together. He's bitching about Shuli
Tone for not paying anybody that works hard on his show. The dues payer should atone for neglecting his family while he does 10 stupid shows a day.
What is Chad laughing at right now?
Him being ridiculous, you dummy. Look how ridiculous this is. What do you mean, what am I laughing at? John's being completely ridiculous and insane, and it's funny to me. How do you not register that in your head, Karl?
He found the one thing that isn't interesting that John does, and he's cracking up for some reason.
Yeah, he's holding up his fingers, literally holding up his fingers, talking about the dues payer. It's insane. It's hilarious for all the wrong reasons. How do you not see that? I know you think you're this mastermind. You like to manipulate your audience, but it's fucking funny. It's hilarious.
The dues payer should atone
Look at
for
him, hold
having
up
his
fingers.
wife and his parents and her parents to pay the mortgage.
He's just holding up his
I know
fingers.
that's a fact.
Look at his fingers.
And lastly,
Chad makes fun of me for laughing too
Yeah, you do it all the time. You're not going to laugh right now?
loudly during the show. What's he doing?
Laughing at fingers.
Yeah, oh, funny stuff. He's got his finger.
Yeah, I'm giggling at how stupid this is, but you, on the other hand, you have to force your laughter on your weak-ass punchlines. That's what you do. You got weak-ass punchlines. You're not a comic, so you laugh like Bob and fucking Tom. We'll get to that. It's such hack radio shit.
Ears up. Sure does.
dues payer should atone.
Why is he doing this?
Why are you doing this?
All right.
Well,
Let me get this ugly fucking bastard off my fucking screen. Look at this guy. Ugh.
When does this get funny, Chad?
When does this? It's hilarious. You fucking dolt. I know you're trying to create content out of nothing. This is fucking funny.
It's the
What's he
funniest
doing?
I've
Imagine
ever
him,
seen.
seriously. Can you imagine that's your life? Hey, I weigh people's shit. Yeah, that's what I do. Hey, dues payer, what are you doing? Oh, you're weighing someone's shit. Great.
It looks to me like Chad picked the wrong place in the video to hit start, but was already so committed with that lead in.
He's doubled down.
Then he's just like, am I right? I told you I was howling in bed watching. Isn't this great? Isn't this so funny? He
I
weighs
was-
shit.
How did you get that reaction out of like John just being ridiculous? Like I'm legitimately laughing. This is not like Uncle Rico. This is not you.
I'd like to congratulate Chad for keeping his making me not laugh streak
Yes,
alive.
correct.
Thank you. Way to go, Chad.
He's the Kel Ripken at making us not laugh.
Iron Man.
Again, Karl. Comedy Club just put me up in a hardtail. I got car service tonight. So who's funny? Who's not?
I'm at over a million views today. Are you? Oh, dues payer. Am I hurting your feelings, douchebag? Yeah.
This the part's coming up that maybe just roll.
Oh, good. Okay, it's coming up. Good.
Get off of my.
Karl, you're not good at this. You're not. You're like, oh, I know how to rip on everybody. I know how to roast everyone. Do you think you're roasting me right now?
I scream. Douchebag, yeah. The douchebag, yeah.
You need to say douchebag over and over and over.
What
Yeah,
a
we hear.
fucking loser. He's got to weigh someone's shit. I mean, let me ask you guys. If that was me and I had to weigh someone's shit, would you look up to me?
This is the part that gets me right here.
Okay, here we go.
It's funny. It's funny.
Or would you?
Was that funny, John?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. He's a fucking crazy slob throwing a bottle. It's funny as fuck.
Finished his drink and threw the empty.
When are they gonna get to the fireworks factory?
Oh. Newsflash, everybody. Chad's still boring.
He's so boring. He's making Stuttering John boring.
Dude, he just dragged all the fun we've been having.
I know. It's hard to do.
He's giving fake laughing a bad name.
Look at these fucking nobodies in Rochester in Karl's basement just sucking each other off. Again, Karl, $1,000. Put it out there. You put together your best 6 minutes, or you write it, have Vinny Paulino or whoever the fuck that guy is, write your best, hire a team of writers, and let's go somewhere, not promote it, in front of strangers and do comedy. And let's see who's funny and who's not. I just want you to experience. You're not that good at this.
Would you look up to me?
Find it disgraceful.
He's such
Come on.
Hey, kid.
He's such an idiot.
What?
Like he chugs this bottle of fucking whatever and he just throws it wherever.
And then what happened, Chad? And then what happened?
Oh my God, Karl. And then what happened? Karl, you know what's funny is like, this is again, he said, I'm not covering Chad. I'm not paying attention to Chad. I'm not talking about Chad. Yet he's still doing it.
He had to chug
And
it
then
right
the bottle
then and
looked
there
at me.
while he's talking about actually weighing shit. Oh God, it's too funny.
Dude.
And I'm thinking to myself, this is a guy who's like, he has kids. This guy has kids, and this is what he's doing.
Talking about his
Like,
kids.
what is he doing? Bitching about
what a
the
stretch.
Tuesday and shit. It's like, what are we doing? This is so dumb. This is so dumb.
That's
what
Patrick
we're
Melton.
doing. Even when I'm doing it.
The clips I was just playing this last week where he's like, this is dumb. This is gay. This is gay. Now,
That is such a stretch. He thinks I'm doing Patrick Melton.
he's ripping that off. And he's so
Okay. Find a clip of Patrick saying that.
bad at goofing on John. Something that everyone is good at.
Yeah.
I'm bad at goofing on John. I'm not goofing on him. I'm laughing at him, Karl. It's not goofy. And by the way, where were you funny in that clip? Where were you goofing on me? You're like, okay, all right, next. Where's it coming? Where was the goofing? You mastered.
Literally every single person ever met my show has been good at this.
Oh my God, everybody
cannot do
everybody
it.
show. Chad can't even goof on him. He can't even goof on him. Oh my God. Did you see what? He didn't even goof. I'm laughing at him being ridiculous, you dummy. You're a fucking dork. And I mean that. Like, you're the dorkiest of dorks. And I know there's that video of you out there going, I was cool in high school, man. I used to skateboard, I played guitar. I was like Marty McFly. Karl, you can't run from it, dude. As much as you sucked up the Cumia'S, as much as you suck up the E-Rock, you're a fucking dork. You are. You're just a dork. And you can say whatever you want about me, but I put the challenge out there. Spencer K, first super chat of the day. Karl considers this stream violence, Chad. Oh yeah, when he went off on Kevin about when he took away his when he took away John and his interview. Karl naturally triggers a person's instinct to bully. Well, you could tell Karl was never a cool kid. You could tell Karl was never a cool kid. He listened to O&A and the radio. He always wanted to be the guy. And now he got a little bit of success because of Cumia'S and E-Rock promoting the shit out of him. And he's finally getting like a little bit of something. He's got a nice Patreon. So he really thinks Yeah, I'm running shit, dude. I'm the guy. I'm the guy now. He really thinks in his mind he's the guy, and he can just fucking shit on everybody. I'm looking at the chat. It's gonna be a short Cucks today. I gotta go to work, but I wanted to get something out for the Patreon and members. Get yourself a membership. Why not? Sign up for as little as $5. What do we got? Chow's in here. Hey, Chow. Oh, this is my favorite right here. This is not even a super chat, but I have to pull it up. Eastwood. Karl was definitely a hall monitor, towel boy, or equipment manager for sports in high school. I mean, that's who he is. That's who he is. That's exactly who he is. Everyone sees through it, dude. Everyone sees who you really are. And you could say all this shit about me you want. You could say I'm not funny. Karl, I will put up the money, all of it. Do your 6 minutes of stand-up. Work on it for months. Write it. Get your friends to write it. Hire fucking Mike Morris to write it. And let's go to a club, and I'll get us guest spots. 6 minutes apiece. We'll record it. Who's funnier in front of strangers? People that don't know who you are, where you don't have the upper hand, where your family members aren't there. Not a DabbleCon or a Dabble thing. Just strangers. And let's see who's the funniest. Because you're constantly saying, I'm not. But you hang out with Chrissy Mayer and these fucking weirdos. Let's go. Let's go. You got my contact. Let's go. We'll go to Portland. Dude, shout out to the Sarasota Fire Department, baby. I met with the guys today. I'm doing a corporate gig for the Sarasota Fire Department, and they were fucking great dudes. I always hate bringing up Ari Jane's Dennis. She's a nice girl. Come on. Karl the Towel Boy. That's got to stick. Karl the Towel Boy is good. Dude. Let's get that going. Karl the Towel Boy. He was the kid in high school that took care of the varsity football team, gave them their towels after practice when they went to the shower. That's Karl. Who else is in here? Come on, little mirror with Ari. Let me know. Let's get to this one right here. Karl's again not covering me, but yet made 3 videos in 3 weeks about me. They're covering Bob and Tom. And now you know I have a history with Bob and Tom. I used to guest host Bob and Tom. I walked off of Bob and Tom, which was the most clicked video I had until they took it down. Just got a text message. So now they're covering Bob and Tom. They're gonna roast Bob and Tom. And Bob and Tom, it's hack radio. It is what it is. But Karl, so are you. This is like 2 mentally challenged kids making fun of each other. So this is them. They think they're going to get one on Bob and Tom.
9/11. It just came and went. So I went to September 11th to see what they did on that day.
How fun and funny, Andy.
Exactly.
My man. I cannot trust this guy's instincts. Jesus.
Boom. You watch Carly.
Look at all the fake laughter. Oh my God, this is great.
I think every show must start with a song parody because mine was a Steve Miller Jet Airliner parody.
Now, I think they're going to make fun of, because Bob and Tom plays song parodies, but that's all Karl does. So where are we going with this? The funnier song parody?
About the Amish of all.
Cars are spooking my pony as I merge down rural Route 7. Driving, I've
Drink
got
your beer.
flies in my eyes,
That's a fucking man from Rochester right there drinking his beer. Now, they're making fun of song parodies. That's all you do.
Oh, I should have watched this horse because he takes the high in the big old horse and buggy. He ain't carried me too far today. Whoa, big old horse and buggy. Oh, the market's still 10 miles away.
I always wanted to know what an unfunny Weird Al song
Yeah.
sound like.
It's not funny, but like, I get it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he did a Beavis and Butthead impression. That was really bad. Oh my God, Karl. Oh my God, that was hilarious. You really are funny. Oh my God, that Beavis and Butthead was so funny. You're zany.
Yeah, that premise was beaten into the ground 30 years ago.
Now they're making fun of song parodies. Everything they do is a hack radio bit. All their song parodies, and you're going after Bob and Tom for doing it. If I had a hypocrite police, I'd pull it up right now. But it's really true, man. You're full of shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
and they just keep redoing it, and that's the vibe of this whole show.
Well, the other part that I picked up on is there's too many people with a microphone in front of them.
There's a lot of people.
There's a lot of people with microphones
Watch
in front
this.
of them. And I think the only direction they get is laugh a lot.
Right.
Because there's
This guy who fake laughs after everything, nervously laughs after everything he says, is criticizing Bob and Tom for laughing a lot. Oh my God. Hit like, everybody.
there's a lot of laughter. They are yucking it up. They're all having a grand old time.
This is your show. This is your
There's this guy,
show.
Pat Godwin, and I guess he got his hair cut or something. So Chick McGee, the sports guy, is going to say what he thinks he looks like.
Now, I have a history with Chick McGee. We don't get along. I walked off Bob and Tom because of Chick McGee. Not a fan of Chick McGee. He's very arrogant. He's kind of a dick. So I actually, we're about to watch. I actually have Chick McGee's back in this because let me just play it and I'll explain why.
And I just have a problem with what he says here.
There's Pat Godwin. Hi, Chick. I like the new Pat Smear look.
Oh, cool.
All right, there's
No,
Josh
we need you to
Arnold.
explain that. I've got a letter. Pat Smear is a fine guitar player.
For the Foo Fighters and also the Fabulous Germs, one of Dave Grohl's favorite bands, and that's how I got in the Foo Fighters.
Well, kind of, but he was in Nirvana. I mean, the reason why he was in the Foo Fighters is because they were in a band together called Nirvana.
Yeah, he's
All right, now this is how Karl's stupid. And Karl's supposed to be like a guitar player in a rock band. He knows rock music. The Germs are a legendary punk band from LA. Pat Smear has influenced tons of guitar players. And it was Dave Grohl's favorite brand. So when Nirvana was doing their In Utero tour, they wanted to bring Pat Smear in because they needed another guitar player. But Karl right now is trying to make, he's in his mind, he's trying to put down Chick McGee, but Chick McGee's right. He's 100% right. Like Dave Grohl was a fan of Pat Smear's in the Germs. So all of a sudden, Karl thinking he's the guy, he's like, oh, he was in Nirvana. He was in Nirvana because he was in the Germs. So he's not wrong. So this, we're trying to roast Chick McGee right now is not working.
something.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty well known. I'm not a historian when it comes to rock and roll, but
No.
most people know that.
Yeah. What is Pat Smear most proud of?
Yeah. The
Germs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Germs were legendary, dude. Like you're fucking putting down the Germs right now. Ask any musician from John Frusciante on who they were in. Pat Smear was huge. The Germs were huge in punk music. Tallboy, oh wow, he's already up here, $2. When the team wasn't watching, I'd sniff their jocks. Tallboy, Karl. Oh, I love it. Karl the Tallboy.
That's probably it. Anyway, he's the sports guy. I guess I should lay off him, except for they bring up bands that handled synth well. And so the guy, Tom, says Styx, and no one can control themselves. It's one of those things where you get like adult.
Watch this after Karl was just laughing at his own thing.
FM rock guys. And as soon as you bring up Styx, they all have to go fucking nuts.
Why? I hate them.
Yeah.
Well,
Why?
Yeah.
I always thought I always thought Styx did a great job with synth. They really took advantage of that peculiar sound it had.
I am the modern man.
Well, I knew you.
Bye, Ski Mask. I know you can't control yourself for being a douchebag, but every decision you make, you should make the opposite. Everything you do, go away. Go away. We have nothing. Okay? You try to get me fired from gig, go away. Bye. Blocked.
Get mad if I mentioned it, but I always thought
No, that's rock,
Some
baby.
weird moments. I got the 5 o'clock news blues.
As long as I'm buying.
They're doing exactly what Karl does.
Yeah.
But I was talking about
this is WATP right here.
not the vocals. Wow. They had. I thought they nailed it.
I love that.
That's totally rock. You reminded me of
I mean,
All right.
This is Karl.
So
They're doing exactly what you do on your show. All your producers, this Andy guy, this Vinny guy, you're all just sucking each other off. It's the same show. You are Bob and Tom. WATP is Bob and Tom.
same thing with you, where you just go, Stick sucks. Right. Let's not talk about it. These guys have to be like, well, yeah, remember that song that blew and it goes like this? Oh, yeah, there's a line that says this. Yeah. I remember that. That also sucks.
Let's all do it over each other, too.
Oh, yeah, pretty good stuff, guys. All right. The other thing that's going on in the show, and Andy, I'm interested to know if you picked up on this on the episode that you listened to, but classic radio, there's a lot of teasing that's going on all the time. We always have to talk about what's coming up. We got to get excited about it. And then that gets derailed and they have all these other conversations around.
This is your show. You're like John. You're projecting. You're talking about your show.
Matt.
Other than Broderick Crawford news, we have interesting news from the world of crocodiles, sex news, of course. A very unusual aspect of the game Rock, Paper, Scissors that I don't think any of you are aware of.
I'm skeptical.
I don't know. I hosted a Rochambeau tournament.
Oh, look at that fancy name.
Rochambeau.
Rochambeau.
That's the technical name for rock, paper, scissors.
It is.
No.
I never heard that. Wow. Rochambeau.
That sounds like a champagne or something.
Yes, it does.
Would you like a Rochambeau?
Yeah, or a sex move. Yeah, I gave her the old Rochambeau. She's taking a walk right for a week.
Sex move.
It's so bad because they all have to come up with all the jokes they could think of for the name Rochambeau, and there were two.
Yep.
Is that a champagne or a sex wheel? Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
That's
and all these.
Karl, you're doing your show. You're literally don't even play Bob and Tom. Talk about your show, and it's the same show. It's WATP without the paneling. Oh, I like this one. Not funny and pun. What a callback. Somebody's telling me Gino's live
And
right now.
punt.
Well, this might become a very good. We have to snipe watch him. Let's see if Gino's live. And he is. Ooh. Let's watch. Oh.
From here. You want to get a little fucking MOUTHY cunty?
You didn't know we were going to a fire?
I don't know. I really
I've never been to one either.
I never know. I am like my father.
Grapes of wrath!
I'm like my father. I say this. You know what my father did when he got home? Whatever the fuck my mother told him to do. And I've said this countless times in my act.
Why are they broadcasting? You know what it is? Gino's getting nervous. Gino's getting really nervous because Anthony's in the hospital with his bypass. They're like, we got to do something. We got to get this YouTube thing going. We got to get these super chats going. We got to do something. Wow. Here we go.
That's the last plan I made. Oh, we're going to Minnesota. And that wasn't even me. That was me saying fucking Steel Toe Joe and his hot fucking wife invited us to Minnesota. You want to go watch me lose my mind at a football game?
They won all due to me.
They have not lost since we got engaged. I'll tell you that much, baby.
We're engaged?
Yes. Bolt up, motherfuckers.
Ram up. Ram it. Ram it.
It's such a. I'm telling you, if you watch the football show, and I hope you did, because god damn it, and it was a quick one because there were 4 buys and there's no.
Who is watching this for real? Like, who's compelled? Like, why are they like tuning into this? I'm sick of these husband and wives podcasts.
I've got to his own head.
But as I've said, good lord, I see the red. That's a few. What does that one say? Deadpool. Oh my god, I was just talking about you, buddy.
To be fair, it's not that terrifying when it's pink. Oh,
Deadpool.
No, it's more terrifying.
I don't get that. What am I missing?
The ski mask.
Oh, Jesus Christ. And by the way, Deadpool, honest God, I'm driving. I'm actually paying attention. I was fucking, am I wrong?
It's like insane clown posse or something. You'd think a clown, clowns are always scary. A hot pink ski mask on an alcoholic who has seizures when he doesn't drink with a picket
Now
sign
I'm having trouble
is
driving.
far more terrifying. I would assume than just a black ski mask. If it's a black ski mask, it's like, this guy's just gonna burgle us. If it's a burgle,
So is he on the outs with? All right, their Wi-Fi sucks balls. This was a bad idea. I don't want to snipe watch somebody with terrible Wi-Fi. Marriage hell. Pulper, thank you for the super sticker. This is more like a father-daughter podcast. Holy shit. Gino rented the car under Ant's name. Yeah, how come? Like, listen, you guys all love Cumia'S. Thank you. That was painful. You guys all love Cumia'S. You all love him. Why hasn't anyone go, Chrissy? Has anybody go visit Anthony in a hospital? Why has it just been Gavin and his girlfriend? Why didn't Gino go to the hospital? I'm just curious. You'll take his money. Uh-oh, they're making it rain with 99 cents. Waiver. They're throwing it. They're making it hail. Making it hail. Hit the like button. Gino needs a pickup truck so he could put that dog in the back. Ooh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. If you're just joining us, you're coming in, this will be up on memberships and Patreon. Patreon.com/sitdownzumock. Why aren't you guys a part of the magic? Go be a part of the magic and sign up the patreon.com/sitdownzumock. Get audio, you get video. Everyone loves it. Everyone. They add some new features. There's a chat in there now. We're doing like a chat. It's almost like a Discord. So if you want to jump in the chat, I'm paying attention to the chat, especially in between shows. A bunch of us in the chat. Dirty Dalish. The 99 cent people are coming at me. Mudshark Unite is a member of both. Thank you for your services and contributions. This is hilarious. We're going to do a hype train. So let's get into Steel Toe. I honestly, I swear to God, I have not paid attention to anything he has done this entire week. I don't know what he was talking about, what's been going on, but somebody sent me something, and I'm curious. I didn't watch it. I want to watch it live, reaction video, if you will, together. Now, you guys know my favorite sound drop. I play it all the time.
God damn it, Matt, you know better. God damn it, Matt, you know better. God damn it, Matt, you know better.
When Steel Toe was in the garage. Thank you, Ian Hawk, for the super sticker. What's Ian Hawk doing? Ian Hawk, I dare you to send me a pizza now. You don't know where I'm at. So, God damn it, Matt, you know better. It's my favorite sound drop because Steel Toe is losing his mind in the garage. So I'm thinking to myself, who is this Matt? I want to know who this Matt is. I asked you guys to send me photos. Who is he? I never seen him before. Well, apparently Matt was on Steel Toe last week, and I haven't seen it. We're going to see it together. So this is my first glimpse at Matt. God damn it, Matt. You know better. I guess he guest hosted in the morning. So we're about to see Matt together. You guys might know who he is. I don't. Let's go, Matt. Steel Toe.
Good evening, everybody. Ready for Cox? Lots of Cox on tonight's show. It's a bunch of dicks. Welcome to the Steel Toe Evening Show. I'm Aaron. That's Matt.
Matt!
And we have...
That's Matt. God damn it, Matt. You know better. This was the one where he fucking lost his shit over Matt.
God damn it, Matt. You know better. God damn it, Matt. You know better.
I don't know what I was expecting.
A wonderful show because we kicked all the girls out.
Yay, no vagina, only cocks.
All the girls are gone and the guys can talk about guy shit. Like, I got my nails done today. I got a pap smear. I'm feeling very healthy. Welcome to the program.
What is a pap and why did they smear it?
I don't know. I don't know why it's called that. It has something to do with your... Oh,
God
does it have something
Matt,
to do...
you know better.
Let's watch guys try to talk about girl shit.
damn
Is
it,
it
Matt,
because
you know better.
like papilloma? Because like I know there's the papilloma virus that gives you cervical cancer, the HPV. You gotta get the shot.
Oh, look at you using big words.
What is papilloma? Is a benign tumor arising from a... Okay, that's not what the pap and pap smear stands for. They're not smearing a
benign tumor.
Benign tumor. It's not like every woman has one. That's what they think their brains are. But no, darling, that's for thinking.
Oh, this is good.
There's a purpose for that.
Why?
It's not benign.
I mean, the chemistry between Aaron and Matt is undeniable. I mean, the chemistry, I mean, these guys are like fucking Paige and Plant. I mean, the hilarity. You don't even have this with Johnny Crutches. You didn't have this with Corey Adam.
There we go. We're going to figure this shit out. A pap smear or pap test is a screening test for cervical cancer. It is named
that far off.
It's named after Georgios Papanikolaou, the doctor who determined its use. Couldn't the guy's name have been like Frank? It's a Frank smear. Yeah.
I didn't miss any of these fucks.
This is actually founded by Dr. Jeremy West. It's a West smear. There, good, done. Why can't they just call it a pussy scraping?
I didn't miss any of these fucking cocks. Johnny Chopstick Steelers, is this brain science or not? Asking for stupid KV. This is totally brain science. This is hilarious. Beloved Cheddar, he's always funny. Their chemistry is like house and plant. House and plant. I can't win them all.
I just know that in a few years, they got to stick their fingers up my asshole. That's all I know.
Oh, good times.
I don't know anything about pussy scraping, but I know I got to get fingers up my ass at some point.
Are you preparing for it?
No matter how not gay you are, every man at some point has to have another person inside.
Did you buy
their
the butt plug trainer kit to prepare? You working your way up?
I want to just scream the gay F word as soon as the doctor tries to touch me. And just add some levity to it, like, fuck!
Come on.
What are you doing back there, you homo? This guy's trying to grab my shit.
I don't think the doctor would find humor in that.
Sir, I'm just trying to give you...
Oh, his act outs are fucking great. Jesus Christ. House and plant. Matt and Chad should do a show together. The show is so bad. I don't know if you're talking about me or Steel Toe, either way. Oh, man. I did not miss that guy. Here's another one from the Steel Toe Boring Reddit, if you guys want to watch. Thank you, Steel Toe Boring Reddit, where I get all my information about everything and everyone at all times.
She was okay. Now tell me hashtag believe all women, please, because it's a stupid, flawed concept. Because women can be just as devious, if not more so, than men. Because men's treachery and deviousness. I think I got it. I think I short-circuited there for a minute. But a man's deviousness comes with a certain level of aggression where it's not well hidden. You know, a lot of times when men are plotting some evil shit, you can kind of see it coming from a mile away if you're paying attention. The problem with women being devious is you see them as these always to be believed angelic creatures, and they blindside the shit out of you with stuff like this. I mean, a woman's capacity for evil is remarkable because it can be concealed. A man's capacity for evil is, in my opinion, Johnny, pretty wide open. I mean, you can kind of see on the surface a man's capacity for evil.
I'm just saying, if Hitler were a woman, we wouldn't have a certain group here anymore. That's what I'm saying. Someone would have.
And their ability to get other people to do it. Like their ability to act like victims and then get other people to do their dirty work is remarkable. And then the way they can be so devious and you don't even know you got hit until after she's gone.
He's talking about women being devious.
It's remarkable. If there's far be it for me to sound like a misogynist, but the phrase thank you. The phrase believe all women is problematic, if I may use that word, on its core, because in this world, there might not be anything less believable or trustworthy.
Send me that timestamp.
Here we go. Than a woman. There's only two genders. Sorry to be based, but let's say there's only two genders, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if you've got to pick one, which one is more trustworthy than the other? I've got to say that I trust a guy before I trust a woman.
Oh my God. Maybe Stuttering John's right. Hypocrite police. All hypocrites. All of them. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Look at this. JFK head chunk. He's been a member for 1 month. 1 month. Thank you. Open up your membership tabs. Get yourself a membership. What are you waiting for? You don't know who's going to hook you up. Somebody might gift you a membership and you can watch this stuff back as you're killing time, as you're mowing the lawn, cleaning the house, making dinner, smoking weed. I'm renting Karl's house in Cape Coral with a girl from John's live podcast. Hashtag poop pool or poop pool. Poop pool. Wait, let me read that one more time since you're a member. I'm renting Karl's house in the Cape with the girl from John last live broadcast. Oh, poop pool. Oh, I guess Stuttering John got fucking again trolled hardcore and they found him. They put a girl taking a shit on his screen. Now he's suspended for a month. That's why I don't have any of the dabbleverse people on, because I don't. Fuck that. Fuck that. Thank you for your membership, JFK. 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 Dirty Dalish. He got P-bombed. Making duty. All right, guys, this is a short show today because I got to go to my gig. My first show is at 6:30, so I wanted to pop on because I haven't been coming out with a lot of content this week, and I wanted to hook up all you membership people, hook up the Patreon. So let's get that hype train going. You ready for that? You down for the hype train, anybody? Anybody in the chat? Entertain us. Come on, Chad. John says he's done with YouTube. We'll see. Thank you, Dirty. That's all I need to see, baby. Sammy V. Let's get this puppy rolling from the holiday. Ooh, that's all I'm going to say. All right. go! Hype train! Super chats. Woo! I own the hype train, baby. Woo! Hype train. G-Rock. Uh-oh. Here comes the 99-cent train. Waver. Piano's on the pipe train. Silk City's on the hot train. The hype train. You know what to do. Hype. Woo! April's on the hype train. Hey, everybody, hype train. Hype. Oh my God, Stallone and Schwarzenegger's on the hype train. Hype train. Yeah. Let's get Anthony Cumia'S medical staff from the hospital on the hype train. You guys ready? Shout out to all the first responders. Anthony Cumia on the hype train. This is everyone at Anthony's hospital. They're on the hype train. All the nurses. All the doctors. Hype train. Steel Toe Boring Show Reddit on the hype train. They joined today on the Steel Toe Boring Reddit. Take good care of Cumi'a. Doctors, nurses, receptionists. Hype train. These are all the people that saved Cumia'S life right here. They all saved his life on the hype train. Hype train. John's band channel is on the hype train. Hype train. Ah! Hit that like button. Woo! All right. Thanks for saving Anthony's lives, doctors and nurses. Thanks for joining the hype train, but it's over. It's over. Hype train. Shit, my cord's all fucked up. Oh my God. What a great show, huh? What a great show. Hell yeah, Z-Man. Hype train. That's a good question. Towboy, who became a member today, I put in an hour's worth of work. I did it. Stevenson, what do we learn? It's a good question. What did we learn today? Special day on the road, Sarasota. What did we learn?
What did we learn? Oh, at the gym listening to this. Fucking bench pressing. What did we learn? We learned that Matt was cooler than Aaron. We learned Sam Tripoli said I owe money for what? Whimpering John, the hype train tangle disaster of 2023. Thank you for the super chat. Getting in under the wire. I got a show, Waiver. I got a show. We learned Mr. Green learned nothing at all. We learned that Bob's pool was never that funny. Wow. We learned never invite a fake dabble historian on your show. Woo! What a great show. Yeah, we learned that it has great dance style. Dance. Wearing a James Brown shirt, baby. The Devil Story. We learned that Devil Story has a gay name. Thank you, Mr. Green. We learned Karl doesn't know about music. That's true. We learned that Steel Toe is looking for a job at a Taco Bell to pay the bills because they're not hitting the goal. We learned that John likes food. Hypocrisy. Come on my channel this week, John. Always believe. Thank you so much, guys. If you're at McCurdy's this weekend, come say hi. I'll have the Mud Shark Mania Madness hot sauce with me from Silk City Hot Sauce. You guys are great. We learned that Karl